What's up, my beautiful Cancers? This is Queen Novelle coming to do your November 2019 reading for you guys. All right, we're going to do it like we did it last month. We're going to start off with an intuitive forecast, then we're going to jump into your love confetti, then we're going to go into your charms and your regular confetti, your astrology dice. Then pick a card, any pal. Pal 1, pal 2, pal 3, and or pound 3, whatever you're drawn to for your tarot and advice. Okay, before I start, I want to let you ask you guys, please go and subscribe. Okay, Cancer. I need you guys to breathe. Calm down. Know that everything has a reason and a purpose. Right before I started this reading, I'm telling you, I could have easily just went off. I could have easily not started the reading because um I'm filming this on Halloween. I am trying to get ready to go to my child's school, and I was planning on getting halfway ready, doing the reading, and then, finishing up after I finished the reading. I ended up putting my finger through the hole, made a hole in my pants. I don't know how that happened. I'm pulling them up. I figured out I done gained a couple of pounds. I've been trying to watch my weight. How did I gain a couple of pounds? Oh my God. Now the outfit that I was planning on wearing, I can't even wear it because nothing else goes with the pants. Then all of a sudden, my hair tie ended up breaking. I have really long hair, so I need very strong hair ties. It ended up breaking, and then it's like, whoa, what am I going to do with my hair? Usually, I could just throw it in any type of hairstyle, and it'll be fine. It'll just lay where it lay. But today, oh no, that's not what it did because it didn't go. It didn't go with the outfit that I had. I needed to actually do something different with it. Then finally, I got my outfit done. Then it was like, okay, now I got this down. Now I can't wear or look the way I wanted to look, but I'm gonna have to go along with it. I had something to do. Oh my God, I lost time. It's just so much going on. Then when I sat down and I'm like, okay, finally I can start the reading. I had like ash through my, and I'm like, and it's little things that can easily make you irritated. And it's like, it just seems like when you're going through something like that, and it's easily day-to-day life stuff. Oh, I was trying to make it to work, and then this happened, and then oh my God, then I got into an accident. Oh my God, I got held up behind an accident now, and this is the last time that I'm supposed. It's just little insignificant things that can make it feel like, why is it happening to me? Like, because when my finger went through my pants, I'm like, okay, first off, I don't even wear these pants like that. And then it's like, oh my God, now I ruined a perfectly cute pants. Now I have to throw them away because the way the hole is, I can't even get it fixed. And then it's like, oh, it was just a lot going on. And I'm like, the first thing I'm like, you blame it retrograde. And it's like, no, 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 no. Check your energy. Breathe, calm down. It wasn't meant for me to wear that outfit. It's not meant for me to be there on time, on time, on time, on time. It's not meant, because what if I was on time and then I ran into something serious, or I got caught up in something that I wasn't supposed to get caught up in, or I came across somebody that I didn't want to come across. You have to allow things to kind of fall in this place. And of course we're all learning, because I swear I was easily about to, I had to calm down. Like, calm down, breathe, sage, do what you need to do, and know that everything has a purpose. You're on your own time, like, better luck next time if that's the case. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's jump into your intuitive forecast. I hope that that was for you guys, because I really felt like, because I'm a Cancer moon, so I feel you guys, that's all about the emotions of Cancer. So everything Cancer is like my emotion. It's a reflection of me, because the moon's is reflection. Okay, so definitely when I was doing your reading, I felt like you may have You guys may have some problems when it comes to like the people you love, your love life, your work situations, maybe some imbalances at work, maybe even some like mental stuff going on, your mind playing on you in certain ways. You may be having arguments with siblings, maybe arguments with family, or arguments with your mother. There's definitely an energy around you trying to love yourself, and I get a series of unfortunate events. And it's crazy because I just went through a series of unfortunate events, but it's like I really get a series of unfortunate events, like, okay, wow, that happened, and then that happened, and then that happened, like, what the fuck? Okay, like, but you're trying to really balance things out, like, like really balance things out with your family and your friends, balance things out with your loved ones. I even hear for some of you are having a power struggle when it comes to work and your children, or you and your significant other is trying to balance out, who's going to have the kids, who's going to pick up the kids, and it's just making it like chaotic in a sense. And you may even be having arguments. There's just a need for you to just breathe and change your energy, and that'll change a lot along with it. Because when I was doing the intuitive forecast for this month, out of all the signs, Cancer, you guys are going through the most when it comes to the days affecting you in the month of November. I see that some of you, your intuition is on point. You may have things that you need to balance out when it comes to your intuition so you can be more accurate. There's some things that you need to balance out when it comes to your family, when it comes to balancing out that shadow side of yourself, that side that may snap on someone. When it comes to balancing out your marriage, for some of you, you're balancing out legal situations. Like, when it comes to just balancing out everything, balancing out these series of unfortunate events, taking a leap of faith on letting go of that control when it comes to, like, because it's hard for Cancers to let go of control with certain things, because your emotional beings. Your emotions, you're emotional. You are a water sign, so it's hard to let go of that control. That's the reason why that barrier is up, because it's like, that I'm sensitive, so now I got to act like I'm hard. I got to have that strength of a Leo, just so that fire to put your ass out, because you know that I'm emotional. Don't play on my emotions. And I really feel like you guys really, like, some of you are going through some type of litigation. Some of you are going through just a series of unfortunate events. Some of you are going through stuff with your family. I definitely feel like there is relationships ending for some of you. There is some of you are really trying to balance out if this is a career for you, because by the full moon, there is definitely going to be something that you're letting go, because you have been manifesting a new career, something new, something passionate, more creative. You've been trying to balance it out. So I really feel like, because you're doing this, you're really inviting in an energy that may seem chaotic right now, but it is because there were some things that needed to be balanced out that you didn't feel that you may didn't think that need to be balanced out. And I really get a strong work, marriage, your health, your cleaning house. For some of you, cleaning house, cleaning up, making sure that you declutter things. I really feel a strong energy, like you guys are really trying to get stuff together, and you are feeling the pressure in the month of November to get those things together. I really feel like you're just trying to get everything together at the same time, and because you're very impulsive. And when you have predictable energy and impulsivity, I really feel like that's a recipe for chaos, because you need to pull it back. There is something that's already out of your control, that's very impulsive in itself if it's unpredictable. if it's a series of unfortunate events, you have to control your energy, okay? You have to control your energy. You have to control the way you act. You have to control the way you speak. You have to control the way you think, okay? That's funny because I really think that me ruining my pants was, some cancer activity. I'm like, oh my God. It was just like one thing after another, one thing after another. And I'm like, calm down. Okay, you have to trash the pants. You're planning on buying new clothes anyway. When was the last time you wore those pants? Maybe there was time to be trashed. And it's like, okay. And then I found an outfit that was good, but it was like, oh, that's not what I wanted to wear. And it's like, but it looked cute, it was good and everything, but I'm like, Lord. All right, so let's jump into your love confetti. Okay, so yeah, I had some problems with the confetti too with you guys. Okay, so it was just like a pile of confetti wanted to pop out, and I'm like, I can't take all of these. And then one flew over there, I'm gonna leave it. Then some flew out, and then some flew over there. Then I try to pick it up, and then some flew again. And then I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna leave it all. But it's like definitely you guys are experiencing like a lot going on. And of course, all these scenarios is not for everybody. So please take what resonate and leave the rest, okay? So we definitely have that you and your partner are both going through some transformations and transitions right now when it comes to your family, when it comes to your communication patterns. So you guys are definitely just transforming, and you guys are really exploring. Honestly, I really feel some of you may be with a Gemini or a Cancer or a Taurus person or someone with that in their chart. And I really feel like you guys are trying to hash out situations with communication, with family matters, with friends being in your relationship, or trying to stop people from being in your relationship. Okay, business with partner is putting a strain on your relationship. Perhaps you are exploring some creative endeavors with your partner, possibly with a Leo partner, and it's putting a strain on your relationship. Okay, you guys may even have kids. For those of you who are not with a Leo partner, you probably have kids and a business, and it's just becoming too much. Okay, for some of you, you're dating a Leo or a Cancer, and they keep wasting your time. Okay. Okay, for someone, you have been feeling kind of possibly drained with just dealing with family, dealing with work, dealing with children. Just know that the storm is over and it's time for a spa day and to make up, do a makeover, do what you need to do, get a haircut, whatever you need to do to make yourself feel better. And if you don't do those things, it's time to start doing those things to make you feel better right now, because you need to transform yourself and start new. You can't, to get out of that energy, you got to like transform the energy. Okay, you think a partner is too flirty. Perhaps you're with a Cancer, or you're possibly with a Leo person, and you're feeling like your partner is too flirty or too nice. I'm getting, not, if not flirty, just a little too nice. And you possibly got children with this partner, and definitely it's going to be a problem. So you guys need to create appropriate boundaries. Okay, for someone, you're dating a Scorpio and you want your cake and eat it too, or you want your cake and eat it too, and that type of mentality is about to end. Something is going to happen where that is going to end. Okay, for those of you who is looking for love and you're single, you're possibly going to find new love in a Sagittarius person or someone with Sagittarius in their chart, and this is possibly your soulmate. You're not being totally honest. For someone, you're not being totally honest, possibly with the Sagittarius person, or about your philosophies and what you believe in or what you're going for right now. A new suitor is not serious, possibly a Sagittarius person or a Scorpio person. They're not serious about taking their relationship to the next level. They're not serious about how they feel. They're not even being serious about what they believe in right now. So you really need to use your discernment in a situation. For someone, your ex-girlfriend misses you, or possibly a Sagittarius person. Really reconsider that situation, and examine why this person is your ex. A new suitor is saying that they love you too fast, don't trust them. Possibly a Sagittarius person is saying that they love you too fast, not to trust the situation. They're most likely going through some things, and you, not saying to break it off, it's just don't trust the situation right now. Try to figure out why, what's the certain spark of, them expressing their emotions so fast. Is that something that they done in the past? Do they do it all the time? Because once you start expressing your emotions back in that way, they probably would disconnect, and it's because they do it all the time. So just make sure it's not a situation like that. Okay, for some of you, you are embarking on a new career, or a new career, or something, like how you put yourself out there. Some of you have become a celebrity or something, and you're celebrating amongst friends. There's a new suitor that got you in your feelings, possibly a not a Sagittarius, a air, Aquarius or a Pisces. Okay. And for some of you, you're becoming aware that you are single for a while now, and it's time to take that leap of faith when it comes to you being single and try to find some love. I really feel like you guys been working on yourself. You've been working on your image and working on your spirituality, and I think that's a recipe for you to move forward. So just keep working on yourself, and I really feel like something is going to come through real fast. For some of you, you're dating an Aries. The suitor is immature, and you need to leave them alone with no explanation. Like, don't give them any reasons. Don't give them any, just don't call them back. Especially if you're a woman, like, and you're so used to telling a man, like, oh, like, you feel like you don't want to leave them hanging. Leave them hanging like you've been left, like, but not like a retaliation thing. It's just that this person is being immature, and they're not going to give you an explanation. So don't give them an explanation. Okay, for some of you, you may be with an Aries person, and you're pressuring your partner too much. There's a need for you to pull back a little bit. This person is becoming very, very irritated. They have a lot of pressure on them already, and they're trying to change right now. They're trying to figure out who they are in the world right now, and what they want to be, their image, how they're going to put themselves out there. They're kind of transforming themselves right now. Right now, so you don't want to put too much pressure on them. I would just say work on yourself, and hopefully you guys meet up. If not, then someone is going to have to make a cut. Okay, for some of you, you've been becoming aware that you've been mean and you need to open up, but that's energy of the past because it kind of flew out. For some of you, you've been recently divorced. You and your partner was living with others, probably recently moved. You're looking to change, and an ex-husband misses you, for those of you that have been recently divorced. Okay, let's jump into your charms. All right, let's mix those things up. All right. All right, give me a second so I can meditate on these. Okay, for some of you, you have been becoming aware that you need to be more flexible in situations. especially if you've been trying to have a baby or something, because I really feel like it may have been an issue recently. Possibly even miscarriages for some of you, just because it's in Aries, and Aries, even though it's the stability of the home, but it could also be a tower moment as well with Mars. And Mars could be kind of destructive, and the fact that it was turned over, I really feel like there is something involving trying to conceive a child. And for others of you, it could be simply something along the lines of you are trying to control the way you act, the way you feel in certain situations. Your partner is keeping a secret from you, possibly an Aries person. There's a need for you to be mindful of your kidneys. Also, be mindful of the way you feel and act about situations, because the kidneys, I believe, is connected to your, if I'm not mistaken, I think the sacral chakra, but it could be connected to the solar plex. But either way, is how you feel and how you act. Okay? You guys are becoming aware that shit happens, especially if you guys have been trying to conceive a child and you have been having some hiccups or it haven't been going the way that you want it to go. I really feel like, you guys need to calm down, release your expectations, and really start healing your chakras. When your chakras is in balance, it can sometimes make other chakras imbalance, and that could easily be the problem too. But definitely, I do feel like some of you are learning that you need to heal your inner child. Probably you were left out in the cold as a child, or you had some issues. I'm getting with your father as a child, and you felt left out in the cold, and it's something that you have not confronted. You need to confront those issues so they won't keep on affecting you, okay? Especially when it comes to your perception about children. Like, say your father left you when you were a child, and then it's like, okay, like, I want a child, and he left his child. Why do those people get a child? And it's like, you have to release it. You have to release it. It will make you stagnant. And that is just an example. I'm not saying that that is your situation, okay? Definitely, there's a need for you to get out of your head about certain situations, especially if it is wrapped around not confronting these issues. Maybe you feel like you have confronted some issues, but you haven't, as well as materialistic things that is surrounding your life. Especially if it's like, okay, a materialistic person whose priorities is messed up or something like that, or materialistic things about yourself that you feel like is materialistic, but and that you gotta have certain things, but you're trying to save for a house. It's a need for you to prioritize. I definitely feel like someone is experiencing some type of heartbreak, some type of is not feeling as lucky when it comes to not feeling lucky when it comes to work. When it comes to a Capricorn person, maybe a Capricorn person did something to you. When it comes to work, business, money, some of you probably going through litigation with certain situations with business. It could be a school situation as well. Possibly someone with a false mask at school. It could be you it could be you stepping out of you can't do certain things, or a certain mentality. If it's not someone, because it could be a Capricorn who's like a badass or something like that, who is affecting you, who is affecting your money, who may have taken money from you or something like that, because there is some heartbreak there. Or you could be feeling unlucky when it comes to your values. Some of you have been eating a lot of fast food. We do have a product here. I really feel like either some of you are being very materialistic, wanting brands and things like that, but I definitely feel like there is something that is with a Capricorn person in regards to a business, a corporate business, like someone someone wore a fat false mask, I would say. And you're feeling like, unlucky in a particular situation. And it could be just a series of unfortunate events. I definitely feel like you guys have not been communicating with a lot of people. I definitely feel like not even with family for some of you. You've just been pulling back. Have been pulling back your communication completely, only dealing with the people that's in your household, and you're very passionate about it. For some of you, you need to but you feel like some of you still feel like you're attracting bullshit. This is an MRI, which is like a huge ass magnet. But definitely I feel like for some of you, you may need to go get an MRI about something. Yeah, definitely I feel like, for someone, you're breaking bro code to pursue an individual, possibly another Cancer. And you and your partner is getting a place. Okay, that makes sense, because it was like someone living with someone, and then, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so, and you're possibly a Cancer with a Cancer, or Leo, or trying to start a family. Okay, and definitely I feel like some of you are being definitely spied on. There is some things that you need to let go. Okay, so that's what that energy could be about as well. Definitely Taurus possibly wearing a false mask in your family. For some of you, there's a need for you to let go a Gemini person. Yeah, you guys really need to control the way you act. We have a stomach here in, okay. You have a stomach here that's right here in Leo. Maybe you have not been acting a certain way with a Leo. It could be with your creative passions. It could be with your children acting a certain way. But it's causing you health problems. And this is not for everybody, but for some of you who may have felt like you've been having problems, issues with your stomach, unexplainable issues with your stomach. That is the reason why, because you need to control the way you act, especially if you have not been acting in your integrity. Definitely, I feel like whatever situation that you're approaching with your family or your siblings or Gemini person, you are going to be victorious in the situation. You are using your discernment. You're teaching yourself how to deal with it. There is a lot of money around you. You're learning, how to make money to get the finer things, the things that you want out of life. You guys are receiving a lot of enlightenment. Your third eye is definitely activated. We do have some happiness, at least with your enlightenment, your family, your children. We do have some happiness, but I do see some people leaving. I see a Gemini person leaving. That could be also the way you communicate as well. It could be a Taurus person leaving, and I really feel like it's a Taurus, not like your business. I really feel like it's a Taurus, unless you're doing business with a family member. I definitely feel like, you're spying or someone is spying on you when it comes to videos and things. I'm getting a strong social media type of vibe. Yeah, someone was not acting in their integrity at work. They're trying to be sneaky. They're actually some type of they could be a thief or something. But someone was definitely and it could be work. It could be with causing health problems or doing little stuff on purpose, or a friend is talking, wishing ill on you, possibly a Virgo person. Secrets are coming out. For some of you, you have some secrets coming out about work, okay? It's about work, and it could be also about your children or Leo people. And these energies could be in your energy field. It could be coming from you, or it could be coming from the next person. Sorry about that. Definitely, you're committing to yourself. You're committing to yourself, committing to your children, could be committing to a Leo person. I really feel like you are committing because there is someone gunning for your, could be gunning for your health. It could be gunning for your business. Could be gunning for your happiness. I'm getting for someone. And it could be possibly a family member. I also get that someone has been videotaping somebody. It's weird. That's creepy. Okay, for those singles, you do have a hard working person that's coming in, possibly a Virgo person that will bring this live and laugh, love type of energy to kind of release this karmic energy. It could be a hardworking person that's coming to help you at work, to help you get away from whoever's been being sneaky and possibly costing you money or costing your company money. There is a need for you to balance out your spirituality as well as your day-to-day life. We do have an imbalanced energy, which explains the health problems, if you've been having health problems, okay? I definitely feel like some of you will be traveling or trying to travel more. You're trying to get bullshit out of your life. Bullshit be gone. But there is some negativity that still dwells there, possibly with relationships, with court situations, matters, contracts, okay? You're taking responsibility for your part when in this situation. For some of you, if you have been kind of coming off clingy, or someone had tried to portray you as clingy or wanting or yearning for love, you're getting out of that energy. You want no parts of it. You're kind of done with it. There's a need for you to stop telling people your business, or stop telling people your business. For some of you, there is a need for you to write your journey. You could be having a contract or something that is coming up with a Sagittarius person, or could it be about your philosophies? But it's someone that you have been pulling you in many directions, been working really hard, and they possibly could have been a rat, okay? Definitely, I feel like a lot is coming out about this Sagittarius person, whoever they are. For some of you, you're having a transformation with an Aries person. This person is not leaving. There is a transformation, okay? Definitely a transformation. They're not, I don't get an energy of them leaving. I get them transforming. So just give them a time to kind of bloom, okay? If you've been having issues with an Aries person. Definitely, you guys have been witnessing some strange things, or you will be witnessing some strange things in the month of November in this Scorpio season. Yeah, you guys are definitely getting out of the energy of feeling like it's all on you. You've been doing too much. You've been working too hard. You don't have any help. You're getting out of that energy. You're actually learning how to balance it, or you will be learning how to balance it in the month of November. There's definitely a need for you to put a cork in it when it comes to a Sagittarius person. They're no good for you. There's a need for you to put a cork in it. Put a cork in that mouth, okay? I hear clout chaser. It's possibly a clout chaser. Someone that's very lazy, someone that's very entitled. There is possibly someone that is oh, forgive my nails. They going in these charms like Jesus. But possibly very a person that feel powerful or had amount of power in your life, or you felt connected to. It could also be some type of research, somebody that can be connected to like the army or the United States, or like, you know, something government affiliated with the ego. Definitely, you've been keeping a straight face when it comes to this situation. There will be some balance. It may be not what you want at the time. You probably want justice, but for right now, you will see some balance. I believe some clarity needs to come out. Yeah, there's a need for you to be creative when it comes to this situation with this Sagittarius person. For some of you, you may be feeling like you have some neurological activity going on, or something is going on with your head. There's most likely your third eye being activated. There's a need for you to calm down. Breathe, detox. Okay? I feel like definitely some of you are ending friendships. I get a strong vibe. Some of you are ending friendships. This was turned over. Ending them. Game over. None. It seemed like there was some very toxic situations in these friendships with this black tourmaline here. For someone felt left out in the cold when it came to a particular situation. And it could be someone who left their imprint somewhere in your energy field, possibly you. But they're dealing with some very toxic people who are in their family, possibly, or this is you dealing with some very toxic people that is in your family. This can include thieves. It can include gang members. It can include cartel. Okay, that is something else. Okay. It can include gang types, okay? Bad boy types. It can include savages, okay? People that's just savage. Like, you know, they don't care about nobody, nothing. They'll try to get over on their mama, their sister, their brother, their uncle, whoever. Okay, someone felt left out in the cold with that type of energy, okay? Definitely, I feel like whatever the situation, you feel like they are going to hell. You know, I really strongly feel like you probably even said it, like they are going to hell. Like that is some evil shit. Okay, they're going to hell. There's definitely something that's involving camera, pictures, videos. I have 2 cameras and a video here. Something involving camera, pictures, videos, something of that nature, okay? And money. I definitely feel like you guys need to pay attention when it comes to knowing the energy around you, and noticing also things that's very karmic, and not just your family, but your like past life, things that comes from your past life, things like that, because they're affecting your health right now, and that is sort of the cause of the kind of unfortunate events for some of you. Some of you is things stemming from right now, but for other people it's like contracts from past lives and things like that. There's some negativity with possibly you feeling like you're not protected in a particular situation. You are protected, okay? For some of you, You are dealing with the darker side of the cult. You're dealing with some things that you feel like that's usually some uncharted territory, things that you usually don't talk about, things that you're not supposed to talk about, that kind of unspoken thing that's not supposed to be spoke of. And I really feel like the things that's hidden, um, things that could be possibly with families and neighborhoods, because we do have the sandworm that ate Beetlejuice here, okay? But usually Pisces it involves the mystery side, the darker side, the things that's hidden, the things that's deep within your soul. Even when it comes to past life, those type of things are included, as well as the things that's not seen. Also, Pisces is associated with Neptune, things that is very uncharted territory. When you think about the ocean, like, okay, Neptune is the ocean. There is parts of the ocean that still haven't been explored even to this day. There is parts of the ocean like no one have went that deep because they're scared to go that deep. They'll feel like they'll get crushed, they'll feel like, whatever the situation is, there is parts of the ocean that is still haven't been explored. People won't go there. They heard they're not supposed to go there and they don't go there. That's the same thing when it comes to Neptune. So whatever it is, there is something that is very, very, it could be very huge emotionally based. It could be something that's very, very mystical and a part of the occult. It could be something that is very, very like just uncharted, unseen. It could be with a Pisces person. And it could be with gang types too, because we have the pirates over here. We definitely have some people that is very, very materialistic. Something that's very secret. Possibly some of you have a twin flame that's possibly a Pisces, but I feel like whatever it is, you guys are trying to humble yourself in the situation. There is definitely definitely someone that is a psychic medium, someone with a lot of spiritual abilities that's possibly a loner right now, that this is dealing with, possibly you, someone you know. Because also I have the high priestess here, which is definitely your energy. Your intuition is guiding you in this particular situation, okay? Let's see if I'm missing anything. Okay, so let me move on to the regular confetti. Okay, so definitely for those of you that have been worried about getting pregnant, I think you need to change your perception, back up, breathe. Someone will have pregnancy in their near future. So you just need to change your perception. And this is actually someone being engaged. Someone is possibly either committing to their self, if you're not being like getting engaged. Someone is actually getting engaged, possibly to a Capricorn or Aquarius person, and someone is actually getting married to a Virgo, Leo, or a a Cancer person. Okay. Your healing comes from understanding your abuser and your child's abuser. Okay, for some of you that have been dealing with family issues, family with things with your family abusing you, or because it was right over here, but it kind of fell out. So I really feel like some of you are past that. It's something you already found out. Okay. You just need to understand your abuser or your child's abuser. Okay. For some of you, you're getting out of a twin flame type of relationship. You're ending it, or you're restoring balance to it, because you feel like they're a false twin flame or a karmic soulmate. For someone, you are actually either transforming your pro rapper that is possibly known, and you're transforming your rap career, or you're ending certain things in regards to your rap career. Okay. Okay, for someone, you're obtaining wholeness. And I get definitely you don't need no one to love you anymore because you love yourself. Someone is actually thinking about becoming an activist, helping people in the legal system, helping children in the legal system, and also helping people. For some people, like they just want that to be their job. That's something that they want to do on a day to day. For those of you looking for love, just know that love is here. Love is coming. There is a need for you to stop fucking with players. For those of you who are feeling unlucky right now, it's the total opposite. Your luck is at a high peak, okay? It could be that energy of you just needing to calm down a little bit, okay? For those of you, your psychic abilities are awakening right now. Especially that's the reason why you're probably pulling back from people and not wanting to kind of, it's too peoply outside. You don't want to go outside with certain things. A partner does not know about your money problems. For some of you, you may be having money problems, possibly sharing your money with your friends, or in business with friends, and your partner doesn't know about your money problems. Okay, for those of you that have witnessed a death at a young age, there is a need for you to bring balance to, you need to approach that, confront it, confess it with your mouth, even if it's to yourself. You need to acknowledge that it's actually a problem, and acknowledge like that you need to heal it, and actually take the steps to do so, okay, because it's affecting you right now. Okay, for those of you who are getting engaged right now, or have been feeling like, like there's a lot of toxicity around your love life, you need to have faith in your love life. Things is working out perfectly. For those of you who've been feeling like you've been working the same dead end job, and possibly in retail or something where you have unpredictable hours, there's a need for you to get out of that line of work because it's not fulfilling your soul. Some, you were born to a very wealthy family that's very supportive of you, but I really feel like you're still dealing with a lot of unpredictable behavior. For some of you, you're really in the public eye right now, possibly even getting caught up by pictures. Yeah. Something about pictures. It's something surrounding pictures. Negativity with pictures. Ooh. I don't know who that's for. A sex tape? Somebody wants you to stop, to cool it with the pictures, okay? Maybe you've been taking really provocative pictures, okay? And if you have a wealthy family, there's a possibility it's kind of bad for their reputation, or you have been feeling like, I don't know, take a leap of faith and love, possibly with a Taurus person. Okay, and you guys are inventors, definitely, ground yourself, though that creativity will spark within you if they have not already, okay? All right, so let's jump into your astrology dice. Okay, so I definitely feel like there is something with your family. There's a lot of emotion, possibly with family, neighborhoods, friends you consider family, Gemini or Cancer people. But definitely I get a family vibe. Possibly some of you in business with family. There is definitely something going on that's sparking a lot of emotions, a lot of lessons that's being learned, and a lot of enlightenment. There is some things that's ending, things that's not seen that's being ended right now, okay? You definitely have a lot of unpredictable energy around you, especially when it comes to your friends, your family, your friends, your siblings. Gemini people communicating. That's probably the reason why you've been pulling back. There is some darker side to things that people have not seen. Possibly in your, possibly you have a contract with certain things. Yeah, when it comes to money. money, fame, addictions, social media, worldly things. There's something that is not seen, something definitely that has something to do with values and something to do with money, because the hidden part of these dice to me is 2 and 10. That's Taurus and Capricorn. Those are two different earth signs, both involving money, both involving your place in the world, and they're both not seen. So there's something that's not seen that's involving your family, possibly your siblings, your friends, that's not seen. Okay, some things that's ending that's not seen, or some things of the occult as well. Okay, we definitely have some Leo energy when it comes to your business, your school, being enlightened about something, possibly something with children. We do have something, we do have Taurus energy there, as well as Aries energy, something that you're becoming aware of. Okay. Possibly about a Sagittarius person, okay? All right, moving on to group 1. All right, group 1, you guys got the Dalmatian Jasper. All about that ancient wisdom, wisdom that's passed down generation and generation, kind of like how the Egyptians used to do it, okay? We also have the Joker, that wild card, something that's bringing a lot of disappointment, emotional distress, possibly depression, something that is like you're a knockout, you know, something that you have to fight for, something that has to do with your image. Then we have the 6 of Diamonds, which is like the 6 of Pentacles, something where there's a give and take type of situation, something where you need help in. But with the air, 7 of Air, it could be some manipulation there. It could be some deceit there. There could be actually some thievery, okay? The 8 of Earth, that's you working on your craft. This is earth energy, so I really feel like this has something to do with your business, you working on your working hard for something, being indoors, working on your spirituality, working on something that you feel like is a foundation for you, you know, but you need to get outside. Sorry, I seen like a gnat and I'm like, ugh. Okay, then we have the air element, which is all about Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could be contracts, it could be things involving communication, involving friends, involving siblings, involving neighborhoods, groups of people. It could be also involving something that's very, very, very unpredictable, something that is very risky. Okay, we have something that you need to have hope in. We have 2 and 7, that is 9. This is something that is keeping you kind of like in hermit mode, keeping to yourself a little bit. This is also something that is in the middle of nowhere, something that people don't really see, you know, something that is forbidden with this 18, that is the moon, something that is kind of deceptive, something that is usually not seen. The key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. There is a stream of love supporting my dream. There is a stream in here too. In any moment, I can surrender to a powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. Schooling, study, and education help your life's purpose and personal growth at this time. The angels will guide you to help you with this process. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. Wedding. The situation involves marriage. and chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. I like it. I like it. I like it. All right, group one. Definitely, you guys have some ancient knowledge there. So definitely, if you're thinking about studying more, especially with your spirituality, I would like a lot will come up once you go within. Okay. All right, group one. Subscribe, 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 like, share. Don't forget to subscribe. And if anyone has not told you that they love you today, just know that I love you. And I will not be doing personal readings in the month of November as I am going through a lot myself. But if you're feeling charitable, please donate. I would greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys next month. Don't forget to do your research. All right. Group two. You guys need to speak up about something, okay? Okay, so you guys got, your partner is asking for a threesome. Don't do it, okay? Don't do it. You guys got the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Hearts, which is like the Three of Cups, the Six of Water, and Ugan, okay? This is definitely something that you've been balancing, trying to do a balancing act, trying to balance what comes out your mouth, balance what's behind you, balance your work, balance everything, balance your money. Definitely a balancing act, okay? With the Three of Cups, it's definitely celebrations and things like that. And it also could be a group dynamic, a friend dynamic, okay? We definitely have some things coming up from the past that needs to be confronted with integrity, okay? We have the Moon. This could be something about conflicts. The Moon, and this is a full moon. There is things exiting out, things that needs to exit out your life, okay? That's what full moons is about. But the Moon in tarot is all about deceptions, okay? You guys got listening. We have 2 5s here because 5 and 0 is, of course, 5, and 2 and 3 is 5. There's definitely a lot of conflicts, things with Leo people, things with children, involving your creative endeavors, involving your spiritual path, your enlightenment, okay? It says darkness does not always equate to evil, and light does not always bring good. Something in regards to perception, maybe you're doing tarot, like for example, you're doing tarot and people equate that to evil, and someone in church is talking crap and causing all type of chaos, but they go to church, and it's like, come on, something like that, okay? But that's just an example, you guys. You guys got honesty. You guys need to have strength. With 2 and 6, you need to have strength about the situation and be honest and stand in your integrity, because you're inquiring about something that needs to die. This is using your mind, using your intuition to get this particular information. You have the power to do so. There is a snake in the background. There is something that you don't know about that's invisible. There's something that still haven't came out that needs to come out. And with the 13 at the top, is something that needs to transform or die, okay? You guys got, and it's possibly about your family. Okay, you guys got meditation, and that's basically 7. You guys need to think about the situation. This is possibly in regards to contracts. This is possibly in regards to a long-term lover, a marriage, a divorce, a legal situation. Something that you may have been on the fence with. It could be a business with friends. Something that you've been on the fence with. Something that's a little bit dark. We have 30 here, which is like 3. It could be something with a parent. It could be something with a mom, a sister, a brother, family. I mean, like friends, neighborhoods, some type of communication. A High Priestess of Earth. You got a 3 again. Business with friends, business with siblings, business, something in regards to money, something physical, something monetary, okay? Oh, that needs to go. That needs to go. Whatever it is, it needs to go. Okay? The situation is very complicated, though. You need to use your intuition. and that's actually 11. You need to use your intuition, and not only that, it needs to be balanced, and you need to bring justice to the situation. We got when I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, cannot be disturbed. I choose love no matter what. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. I like that one. Oneness is my true nature. You are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax, breathe, and feel safe. Victory! Victory. Your desire is coming into fruition. Keep up the good work. You guys got soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. I really feel like you guys already started that energy though with it too peoply outside. But you need to consciously disconnect. Like disconnect with the intent. Like I'm taking my time. You know, not, oh, I'm not just answering my phone. Like I'm taking my time. All right, group 2. I hope this resonates for you. Please subscribe, like, share. Don't forget to subscribe. And if anyone have not told you that they love you today, just know that I love you. And I will now be doing personal readings in the month of November as I am going through a lot myself. But if you're feeling charitable, please donate. I'll greatly appreciate it. I'll put the link above or below, depending on what platform you're on. And I'll see you guys next month, my loves. Going into group 3. All right, group 3. You guys got the Indigo Jasper, all about that psychic, downloads, and helping you with your psychic downloads, those spiritual gifts coming in, the mystical side of the world. It helps you with that type of energy. Okay, you guys got the 2 of Swords, basically, and the 5 of Swords. So definitely I feel like you guys have went through some type of deception, something that you have felt guarded about, something that you may have guarded yourself mentally about, something that you see how he's viciously using his third eye, may even seem kind of, like some people also with the two of Swords, I notice it's like, I don't see nothing and they see everything, they don't want anything. They blindly go into things. The only thing about this card said nevermore. And definitely there's some truth coming out, and it could be through verbal conversations. It could be something that's in regards to a Leo person. It could be something that's in regards to your children, your creative endeavors, things that you have tried to build, things that you are passionate about. Okay. I definitely feel like there was some mental manipulation there. Something that you have been trapped in your head about with this 8 of Air, which is the 8 of Swords. And it could have been about some business. It also could have been about a mother. It could have been about some nurturing, someone that should have been nurturing, but they wasn't. Okay. Definitely, I feel like this cycle is ending. You're refusing to walk on eggshells. You're refusing to walk on fire. But because you have had to in the past, I feel like you are callous to those things and you're ready to end the cycle. Okay, we guys got love. We have 10 here and 10 here. Ending cycles because you know what love looks like. Okay. We have the Grove here. You guys are definitely with 21 for completion. Completing situations when it comes to either a mother, someone that was supposed to be nurturing. This also can include siblings, neighborhoods, friends. Something that you're healing from. You've been protected. You probably have cat animal totems. Something that you're taking a risk on. It could be in regards to family, okay? Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perceptions that I can see what is of highest good. I always trust the direction of the universe, and I know I am being guided. The more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. I am the angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. That's good. What do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. Passion. Allow your heart to sing with joy. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay, that's good. All right, group 3. I hope this resonates for you. Please subscribe, like, share. Don't forget to subscribe. And if anyone have not told you that they love you today, just know that I love you. And I will not be doing personal readings in the month of November as I am going through a lot of crap myself. But if you're feeling charitable, please donate. I will put the link above or below. And I really want to know how this goes, so please comment how this resonates for you. I will see you guys next month, my loves. Bye.